Hello everyone, so today's video is my go-to mommy look. This is a look that I wear pretty much on the regular basis when I have to be ready in just a couple minutes. So here I'm starting off with a clean face. I don't have any moisturizer on, just some eye cream. I'm going to start by combing through my eyebrows. This is just a spoolie that came in a set from BH Cosmetics. I think it's very important not to neglect the brows when you're doing such minimal makeup. Then I'm taking the CC Cream by Supergoop. This is the one with the SPF 35 in the shade light to medium. It is a self-adjusting product, so I like it because it does add a little bit of color to my skin and a little bit of coverage. So today, I've chosen to apply that with my fingers. Normally I use a brush or a beauty blender type of sponge, but using the fingers is something that you can do to cut down on time, and it's pretty easy to use your hands instead of tools. So today I'm not going to do any eyeshadows, but I do want to apply a little bit of a primer because I do have severely oily lids and it looks pretty gross if I don't use a primer. So I'm just using this Smashbox one. I will have it listed down below. It's alright. Then I'm moving on to concealer. Concealer is my best friend. This is the Correction Concentrate by Pixi, and I'm using that with a micro beauty blender that has been a little bit dampened on the very tip of it, just to kind of help blend this product because it's a little bit on the thicker side. Not as emollient and creamy as the Benefit Erase Paste. Now I'm going in with some concealer from Rimmel. This is a 2-in-1. I believe it's the Conceal and Correct or Conceal and Highlight type of product, but it's the Fair Light Neutral color. And again, with the same sponge, just blending that in. And as you can see, when you do that, it just definitely makes your skin and complexion look so much better. And it just makes you look awake, especially when you're doing such minimal makeup. I think it's really important not to skip the concealer, especially if you need it. So I'm also going to use that same concealer to cover up this little pimple that I got. I normally don't even break out ever in my nose, but that day I had a breakout. So now I'm going to set everything with the Maybelline Dream Wonder Powder. This is in the shade Classic Ivory, and I'm using a flat top brush that's pretty densely packed with bristles. This is from Coastal Scents, and it came from a set. I will try to see if they have it and link it down below for you, but it's a great brush. And I'm just going to kind of press this powder into the skin just to kind of create a mattified look because I did use a cream product. So I use this pretty much every single day and I absolutely love this powder. It's really great. And of course, I have to bronze up my skin because I'm pretty fair, and I'm using a big fluffy brush from Morphe, and this is the E3 brush. And if they still have it in stock, I will link it down below for you. And I'm using the bronzer from Makeup Revolution just to add a little bit of color to my skin. And so I am taking a sip of my coffee, yes, because it is early morning and I definitely need that because I have a 2.5-year-old, and that's all I gotta say. Next, I'm going in with this brow product from NYX. It's a tinted brow mascara and it's in the shade Brunette. And I figured using something like this is pretty easy because it adds color, yet it's not too much. It doesn't make the brows extremely defined where they look a little bit too overdone with nothing else on the face. So I really love this product for everyday use. Even when I'm doing a full eye makeup, I've used this. I really love it, and you will see the difference that it makes. And it's something just so simple. It takes literally 2 seconds to do. Well, maybe not 2 seconds, but here you can see the difference, and it just basically frames the face. I wouldn't skip the step ever, and I enjoy using this product. It's pretty simple to use, and it does add a little bit of color. Next, I'm going in with some blush. I'm using this e.l.f. blush palette, and I'm going to mix 2 of the shades, and I'm going to add that to the apples of the cheek. And I chose something a little bit brighter just to add a little bit of a healthy glow to the skin. Alright, so you all know how I'm big onto highlighting now. There's no way that I could have done this look without highlighting, so here I'm using one of my absolute favorites. This is the Mary Luminizer by TheBalm. It's just such a wonderful highlighting product that I just can't see myself not using this. And again, it's by adding that glow to the skin just to kind of make your complexion look a lot more radiant. And then I'm going in with some mascara. and this is the over curl, I believe it's called. Let's see, no, the Supersizer, my bad, from CoverGirl. And I don't really prefer this on its own as my main mascara. If I use it like I am in this video today, where it's just one thin coat with the comb side of the brush, then it's actually not bad. And I also will use it on the lower lash line to sort of define that as well. So this is the look so far. We have one last little step to do, and I'm using a gloss by NARS. This is in the shade called Supervixen, and honestly, I like that color. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a beautiful sort of bronzy with a little bit of sparkle, but it was actually right there, so I just grabbed it, and that is my completed mommy look. This is my go-to. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. This is what I do pretty much every single day, and yeah, everything will be listed down below for you. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.